Today we are welcoming October and embracing fall.
We'll tell you all you need to know about getting ready for college, fall sports, the yearbook, and California's drought. Good morning, ST. Today is October 6, 2014. I'm Morgan Brown.
And I'm Allie McBride, and this is your weekly news show.
October is a really exciting month, and now that homecoming's over, people can really get into the fall spirit.
That's right, bring those scarves and flannels and gloves and boots and find some leaves to jump in.
Well, there aren't many leaves yet, but soon. They'll fall, because it's fall.
Exactly, let's get on with the show.
We love showcasing the talent of ST students, and today we'd like to give a shout out to our very own Brian Allen. Brian is a part of Acro Army, and they recently won 3rd place on America's Got Talent. If you see Brian around school, congratulate him, but please, let's stay safe and not try and throw him in the air or do flips for him. If you missed America's Got Talent, you can view some of ST's talent at the Fall Band Concert, which will be tomorrow at the theater from 7 to 9. And hey, if you're looking for a job this fall and you like free food, then you should head over to the cafeteria to talk with Miss Contreras about getting hired for helping in the lunchroom. And you can also pick up an application for a free and reduced lunch. Everyone needs to fill out a new form for this school year, and you can bring it back to the cafeteria once it's filled out.
This week the library is open from 2:45 to 5 p.m., Tuesday through Friday. The library is also where a workshop will be held where you can learn about the CSU and SJSU application process. Come at 1:15 today, even if you aren't applying for those schools. On Saturday at Overfell High School, there will be a Latina Role Model Conference, 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m.
The weather for this first full week of October will be in the 80s. It's definitely obvious we live in California.
Well, the heat shouldn't just be a sign. California is in a serious drought. You can tell just by everything around us. The hills, the plants, the lawns.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Sam and Makayla have more to say about the lack of rain.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Samuel Smith reporting for STHS News. Today I came to talk about a very tragic event that's been happening for several months now in California. What I'm talking about is California drought. I recently researched and found out about the California drought, and I decided to pass that knowledge on with you, the students, staff, and faculty of Santa Teresa. Let's go see what I said. The California drought has been affecting thousands of Bay Area citizens now for over one whole year. We asked some students to see if they knew what was going on and if they knew anything about this tragic event. Now, what do you know about the California drought?
I know that California is in a state of a drought.
What do you know about the California drought?
I know that it's happening.
What do you know about the California drought?
Not much, but I know the level is a lot lower than it was several years ago, I believe it was.
According to statistics, it has been proven that we have only received 20% of what we usually receive for rainfall this year in California. We went to some students to see how they had been affected by the California drought. How has the drought personally affected you or your family?
For me, I take long showers, so I have to think about how much water I'm using and all that. So,
how is this affecting your plant life, as I can see you are a future botanist?
I truly don't care about any of it.
Governor Brown issued a statewide drought emergency that asked for all California citizens to decrease their water usage by 20%. We went to some students to see what they had been doing to try to stop this tragic event. Okay, so what are you doing personally or with your family to help stop the drought?
We have signs about the drought in my front yard, and there's some sprinkler time changes.
What are you doing to help stop this tragic event?
Absolutely nothing, to be honest. But I'm going to start today because I actually researched it right now. We're actually in a severe drought, and I thought it was a joke, but it's not a joke. It's actually very severe. So I'm going to start. I've been doing absolutely nothing, but I'm going to start doing my part today.
You have a great voice. Now that you know a little bit more about the California drought, on behalf of the Santa Teresa media team, I hope that you pass this knowledge on to your friends and family. I'm Samuel Smith reporting for STHS News, signing off.
Thanks, guys.
Keep doing your part by conserving water, ST.
Let's move on to some information for our lovely class of 2015. Seniors, the senior portrait deadline is October 16th. If you do not schedule a photo session prior to this deadline, your beautiful face will not appear in the yearbook. Please book your appointment immediately by going to www.nowandforever.com or by calling 408-354-8660. Also, seniors, yearbook baby ads are now available for purchase at yearbookordercenter.com. If you would like to have a baby ad in the yearbook, tell your parents to come to room 1001 on October 21st from 5:30 to 7 for help. Your friends and family can show how much they adore you by sharing your childhood memories. And everyone, yearbooks are now on sale for $100 in the school bank or online at yearbookordercenter.com. Order number 7779.
And seniors might be leaving for college soon, but everyone can participate in College Day, which is this Wednesday, October 10th. Come dressed all out in college gear, supporting your dream school or schools where people you know attend.
ST counselors are super helpful when it comes to getting you ready for college, and teachers are also a great resource since they've experienced the college life themselves. There's also an on-campus group that can help you get ready to apply for college by doing some SAT prep. Jennifer and Jalen for some information about SAT prep.
Hey all you juniors and seniors, this is Jennifer Salcedo, and if you're planning on taking the SATs anytime soon, then I have the latest scoop for you on how to prepare. SAT is a standardized test that is designed to assess your academic readiness for college. It keeps pace with what colleges look for today and measure the skills required for your success. Many colleges use the SAT test for admission, course placement, and to advise students about college selection. Ask Dr. Lemko for more information about the SATs.
The standardized academic achievement test is basically a test of a student's general knowledge in particularly verbal and math. I try to concentrate on the verbal part, and that is a combination of vocabulary, reading comprehension, and mechanics. Identifying sentence errors, improving sentences, and just generally writing an essay that shows competency in language arts.
Many companies and organizations offer test preparation in the form of books, classes, online courses, and tutoring. People pay up to $500 for SAT prep, but Dr. Lemko offers it on Mondays from 3 to 4:15 for free.
Well, the way to study for SATs, of course, is to do what these students are doing, and that is to practice. They're working with vocabulary. They're working with the aspects of improving and recognizing poor sentences and better sentences, and ultimately, hopefully, lifting up what I would call their level of expression. But I wanted to provide an opportunity for students just in the general population to sit down and improve their writing skills.
The SAT is offered at least 7 times each year in the U.S. It is offered in October, November, December, January, March, May, and June. Some colleges specify that the SAT test is required for admission or placement.
Well, if they're serious about a 4-year school and they're serious about taking the SAT, it's a good class for them to take. Some may want to consider taking the ACT, which is an alternative test for college, which is less demanding in terms of pure vocabulary skills, but puts a greater emphasis on reading comprehension.
This was Jennifer Salcedo reporting for STHS News. Good luck on those SATs.
Thank you, Jennifer and Jalen. Come check out SAT prep on Mondays.
I love all that ST has to offer after school and at lunch. Let's talk about some other important club announcements. This Wednesday, CSF will be meeting in room 203 at lunch. If you haven't applied to be a part of this awesome group, pick up an application before Monday, October 13th. Also this Wednesday, the Red Cross Club will be hosting a blood drive in the multi-purpose room. If you would like to donate, stop by room 205 to pick up a permission slip and sign up for a time slot to donate.
Let's take a look at the clubs that are meeting this week. There's a lot of ways to be involved this week.
It's pretty incredible how many clubs are on campus, but what about sports?
Oh, well, there are lots of fall sports going on right now. Let's check in with Tommy and Brittney for the inside scoop about one of them, water polo.
Good morning, Santa Teresa. This is Tommy Edsberg reporting for STHS News, and today we're going to dive into some water polo. We talked to the coach of the girls' water polo team about how he got into the sport and how he feels about it.
Well, I played water polo when I was in high school and in college as well. I picked up coaching water polo because they needed a coach at my high school that I'd gone to, and I thought, oh, I'll fill in and just do this for a little bit, and I really liked it. It was kind of funny. It took me a couple of years to realize that to enable to have enough time to be a good water polo coach, you had to really be an on-campus person, so that's also how I became a teacher.
We had the chance to talk to some of the players on the boys' varsity team during practice for a chance to find out how they feel about being on the team. What's your name, bud?
Christopher Suzuki.
How do you think the water polo team is going to do this year?
The team will be good this year.
So what's your name?
Nick Singh.
I'm shirtless. You're shirtless. How does that make you feel?
I love it.
All right. Water polo has and always will be a great way to stay in shape, make some amazing new friends, and be a part of the family here at Santa Teresa. All right, ST. That's all we got today. This is Tommy Edsberg signing off.
That was pretty awesome. Makes me want to jump into a pool with the team.
Well, it's a little late, but you can definitely come and support all of our fall sports teams at their games. Do you have some updates for sports this week?
I'm pretty sure I do. Earlier in September, ST's girls golf won their scrimmage against Sobrato. Go, go! And later this week, there will be an open gym for all you ballers out there who think you have some game. If you're interested in playing basketball this upcoming season, you should definitely attend these open gyms. But remember, food and drink are not allowed in the gym, so eat your lunch before you get your head in the game. Girls volleyball is playing Prospect on Tuesday and Independence on Thursday. Girls tennis is having matches on Tuesday versus Lee and Thursday versus Evergreen. Girls water polo will be playing Leland at Evergreen on Wednesday. Boys water polo is playing at Live Oak on Thursday. Cross country has a race at Montgomery Hill on Thursday. And this weekend your football teams will be playing against Independence here at home. Well, start resting up and get into the fall spirit. Have a great week and happy October. This is Morgan Brown
and Allie McBride signing off for STHS News.
Hey, you don't understand how happy I am looking at Allie right now. Like, Morgan, look at this.
Like, the shot is, like, super nice.
And, like,
Really?
it's gorgeous. Like, she's
Good.
a perfect shade of white, and the light just...
Wow.
Can you please